make the wrong choice by picking social media management, because the last assignment that we just submitted, which was picking a platform to post a content. So I just picked a random brand, and while editing, while using CapCut as a tool, I was just enjoying the process. So yes, it has just been a whole lot of emotions for me that I keep enjoying every day. So yeah, I'm really grateful for this.
Sorry, Uyime, I didn't get the last part. You said you rate yourself what?
Ma, why did you hear stop?
I heard to the point where you told us of how you have a lot of emotions.
Okay, I said I like the fact that I'm having so many emotions all at once when I'm trying to do a task and I feel frustrated. At the same time, feeling happy that I'm doing it. At the same time, I'm looking at that, oh, something is hard for me and I still execute the task at the end of the day. So that makes me happy that, oh, my baby steps aren't just like wasted, but I'm actually doing something and I'm not giving up at it. So
That is good.
that's been
That's
so much
good.
most of the same time. I'm enjoying the process and I'm grateful for it.
So in rating yourself, what will you rate yourself so far in the training?
I really think I'm a badass so at this thing. So let me just
To 100%.
yeah, I guess maybe an 80 or
Well,
like
it's very nice that being able to overcome a challenge is a big win. That's a very big win. Imagine just trying to do something over and over again, and then in 1 week you have a class and you're able to overcome that challenge, and you can actually put it on your social media and see it clearly. That's a big win. So congratulations, Ime. All those
thank you.
feelings are feelings that we all went through. Those are feelings that we've experienced, and we can say for a fact that definitely your baby steps are going to yield bigger results. So, Ife Oluwa, are you ready to share your name and your track and how your experience has been? Please unmute.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
My name is
evening.
Ifelua, and I'm in virtual assistant class. So far, so good. The training has been insightful. It has been a season of change. I would say season of change and growth for me for the past few weeks. I've been able to learn, unlearn, and relearn some things, and I can't wait to explore the world and get more money. So I'll rate myself a 91, hopefully to be able to brace up to the end of the class and rate myself 100. Thank you, coach, for your time and for pouring out your knowledge on us. God bless you, ma.
God bless you too. I was already afraid that we are all talking about how we've learned so much, but nobody is talking about the money part. We should all be aiming at making money. That should be an inspiration. So thank you so much, Ife Oluwa, for actually pointing out that our motivation is making money. Thank you. We are so happy to hear that you are in a very high, you are rating yourself high. It's good to rate yourself high. Please don't rate yourself low, because being in this class till week 2, that is consistency. Be spending your hours to learn. That's consistency. So you should applaud yourself. Applaud yourself. You've done well. Okay, so Blessing, can you unmute? Tell us your name and how your experience has been so far. Your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far. Blessing Edo. Okay, seems Blessing is far from our phone. So let's have you, Clementina. Your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far. Oluwatosin, please turn off your camera.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Clementina.
My name is Clementina, and my track is virtual assistant. Okay, the experience has been actually fun, great, learning about the different tools used by virtual assistants, the content writing, just a different thing altogether, and I'm enjoying it. So the experience has been cool, actually. Thank you very much to the tutors and everyone who put in their best to provide these lessons for us. God bless you.
Bless you too, Clementina. So, in rating, how would you rate yourself from 1 to 100?
Okay, I would rate myself 80. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. That's good. Mary Zion, please, can you turn off your camera? Thank you. Okay, so Divine AD, can you unmute and tell us your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far?
Okay, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Divine.
My name is Divine Ocha. My track is social media management. And the last 1 week has been super amazing. One of the things that have stood out for me is the assessment. I've done a training on social media management before, but there was no assessment. We just had a bulk of notes, and but this has been very interesting so far. And if I would rate myself, I'll give myself an 80% too.
80%. That's quite amazing, Divine. That's quite amazing. Being able to do those tasks and submit before the deadline is a big deal because you're adding it to your already arranged schedule. So that's a big deal. Big congratulations to you because I'm sure you're going to reach 100 at the end of this training. So, Gold OKCA, please can you unmute and tell us your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far? Gold.
Good evening,
Okay.
everyone.
Good evening, Gold.
I'm happy to be in this program. Honestly, I've learned really a lot. I've learned a lot, and I'm enjoying the class. So, our tutor has been doing an amazing work. So, I will rate myself for now 75
Sorry,
percent.
before you rate yourself, let's know your name and your track, please.
Okay, I'm okay. Is it good? I'm in social media management. I'm in social media management, man.
Okay, and you rate yourself.
75
Okay,
for
that's
now.
quite amazing for now
Yeah.
because we really hope you
Yes.
would have
Yes.
99, if not 100. We hope you
Exactly.
have a very high one. Okay, that's good. Now, Joy Akubwe, please can you unmute? Tell us about yourself. Tell us your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far. Joy Akubwe. Okay, seems she's not close to her phone. So let's have Magdalene Asang. Can you unmute? Tell us your name, your track, and how your experience has been so far.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
Good
Magdalene.
evening.
In the social media management training, and so far, my trainer has been doing a very great job. I've attended a media management training before, but this one has been mind blowing. She takes her time to explain every concept and breaks it down to basic levels. So I don't know, I cannot rate myself yet, but all I know is I'm having a great time in this training. Thank you.
Okay, that's quite nice. You're learning a lot. and very and we really hope that you would have that confidence to rate yourself, because we don't just want you to learn, we want you to be able to stand out and be proud of what you've learned. So please, next time, be able to rate yourself. You're doing so well, so rate yourself. Okay, Beauty, your hand is raised.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening, Beauty.
Okay, my name is Beauty Gift from the social media management class. So far, the training has been awesome. Like the last person said, our trainer has been like awesome. Like she takes her time to explain every detail. Like she wants to, carry everyone along, make sure that no one is lacking behind. She just go out of her will to see how she can please everyone. I give it up to her. She's doing an amazing job, and I've learned a lot. I won't be able to start mentioning all that I've learned, from content, calendar planning, to uh, creating engagements that convert, a whole lot. It has been an amazing journey so far. I can rate myself 80. Yeah, 80. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Beauty. We are so happy that your trainer is doing a very nice job. So happy that you're enjoying the class. So, and the fact that you're able to rate yourself that high is good. And we hope before the end of the training, you'll be able to rate yourself 99%, if not 100. So, congratulations in advance to you, because I am very sure that you are going to end very well. You're going to graduate with others. So we've
Thank
had
you.
social media, we've had VA. So if you are in videography class, can you raise your hand? And WordPress, let's have someone from that track. Videography, WordPress. Don't we have anyone from that track? You're in videography, WordPress. Wow, seems those in videography and WordPress are not here. Okay, so since they are not here, we are going to move on to our webinar, and uh, we already have the coach for today waiting. So, Coach Amy Dion, please, can you confirm you can hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
O- Okay, so you can go ahead.
Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Please confirm if you can hear me.
Good evening, ma'am. We can hear you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I want to see those reactions. If you are ready for this class, I would love to see your reactions. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Thank you very much. Good evening. My name is Emidion Atai. Thank you. You can stop reacting. Yeah. My name is Emidion Atai. Hold on, I'm trying to connect to my system. Well, immediately they handed the mic to me. My system said it's not connected to my hotspot again, so just give me a second. My name is Emidion Atai, and I will be your tutor for tonight. They're calling me coach. I'm not a coach. Oh. I am just going to be a tutor for tonight. A quick introduction about myself. Uh, Wait, let me off my camera. Give me a second. Okay, I want to share my screen. I want to display my screen. I want to put my screen on view. So please let me know when you can see my screen. Okay, I see the reactions. Thank you so much. All right. So this is what my slide looks like. back to the beginning, and I'm just going to present this full screen. All right, so you can see my screen, right? Yes. Okay. So like I said, welcome. Hi everybody. I cannot believe that we are 60 on this call. That's a very lot of persons. I'm so happy to be the one taking you on this class. My name is Emilia Natai. I am part of the She-inTech team. You know this link for thinking about you guys, considering you guys to put this together. I cannot even see the reactions. Come on, if you're happy to be here, let me see those reactions in the air. Give it up for the co-founders, the founders, the chief of staff, chief operating staff, all the titles. The community managers, yourself. Yes, thank you so much for choosing to be part of this cohort. Yes, thank you very much. This course is brought to you by She-inTech, and I will be taking you on a LinkedIn profile optimization with myself. Yes, my name is Emilia Natai, and we're going to be, I don't want to say quick, but we're just going to be touching the most essential parts, and it's going to be very practical. So I would love that you keep your eyes open for what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be talking and I'm going to be doing at the same time. You understand? I'm going to make it very, very practical. So in fact, I would even use some of the persons here. I would use your accounts as an example moving as I go on. I hope you understand. So yeah, this is what the first slide looks like. I made this slide myself, and I used Canva. When I took my virtual assistant program last year, they made me use Canva. I never thought designing would be for me. So maybe you can drop your ratings, rate my design in the chat box, in the Google Meet chat box, because I feel proud of myself. All right, so the goal for this class tonight is to help the participants create LinkedIn profiles that attract opportunities, whether internships, jobs, collaborations, or clients. If people are rating it 10 over 10, thank you so much. Esther, 75%. Esther, I'll come to you and then you teach me so that we'll make it 100%. Thank you very much. Yes, so the goal is to help the participants create LinkedIn profiles that attract opportunities, whether internships, jobs, collaboration, or clients, by teaching them how to position themselves professionally and build visibility on the platform. So what I'm just going to do for you is to show you how to position yourself professionally. Just look at these three words: position, then use this as yourself, position yourself professionally, and build visibility on the platform. So every person, I believe that every person in the world should have, a professional part of their lives. And then LinkedIn is that platform where you get to, okay. LinkedIn is a platform where you get to display how formal you can be. So that's what I'm going to be showing you, how to position yourself professionally and build visibility on the LinkedIn platform. So moving on to the next slide, I would love to just quickly introduce myself. My name is Emilia Atai. I am a virtual assistant and a video editor. And also I'm a student at the University of Uyo. I'm studying electrical and electronics engineering. Currently, I am in my 400 level. I will soon be in my final year. God, I beg. So yes, thank you very much. On the side, I am a Web3 enthusiast. I know a lot about the Web3 space, the blockchain. In fact, at some point I used to write Solidity programming languages. That is, the language of the blockchain. But yes, I decided to niche down into video editing and virtual assistance. I did my virtual assistance program last year with ALX. I see the reactions. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's my pleasure. It's an honor. Thank you so much. I did my virtual assistance program last year with ALX, and yes, I am certified. Thank you. And then I enjoy helping persons present themselves better online and make the most out of platforms, especially LinkedIn. I've learned a lot about how simple changes can on your profile can make big differences, and that is what I'll be sharing this night. So I hope you are braced up for this. I hope you are sitting tight. If your seatbelts are on, please let me know in the comment section. Let me see it. Income messages. I need the reaction. I need the fire. Thank you. Bring it on, keep it coming. So I hope you fastened your seatbelts. We're about to commence. I was going to turn on my camera for that meet me session, but NEPA had other plans, and I do not want to give you guys mediocre, so let's rather not. So yes, let's go ahead. First of all, how do you build a professional visibility on the LinkedIn social media platform? First of all, you have to craft a magnetic profile. Secondly, you have to showcase your experiences and skills. And thirdly, you build your network and your personal brand. So I'm going to be leaving these sites very quickly. Okay, yes. So I'm just going to open. This is not planned. This is just, okay. This is something I'm just going to do on the go. And I'm just going to be nominating persons. Divine, your hand is already up. I've not even started. Divine, please, let me have you. How may I help you? Divine, please, your hands are up. You want to say something? Okay, so I'm guessing that's a mistake. And yes, I would love to call someone amongst one of us here. I would love to use her or his LinkedIn account as a case study. I'm not looking for someone that is already excellent. So the goal is to help people that are not excellent become excellent. And if you're already in between, we'll get you to, professionalism. And I'm seeing hands up, but I do not want to go with that. I am just scrolling through the list. I see Kayode Maria. Hi, Kayode. Hi, Maria. I think that would be your first name. Maria, can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
All right. Do you mind if I use your account as a case study?
Yes, ma.
All right. What's your LinkedIn username?
Please,
What's
I
your name
raised
on
my
LinkedIn?
hand because you're so fast.
Hi, Christy.
So fast in your presentation. That's why I raised my hand. Just want to call your
I'm
attention.
fast. I've never started. I was just doing an overview. Can you see? Hold on. Sorry, my love. So this is back to the beginning. I'm not trying to be fast. The goal is for you to understand. So like I said, welcome to LinkedIn profile optimization with Emily Atai. But just before I continue, Zainab, your hands are up. You have something to say as well.
Oh no, I don't, ma'am. Just go on. Thank you.
Okay, you can drop your hand so that I don't get confused. Thank you. Thank you very much. So Christy, I hope you're following now. Welcome. This is the first page. And then the second page was just about the goals. So the goal is to help participants create LinkedIn profiles that attract opportunities, whether internships, jobs, collaborations, or clients, by teaching them how to position themselves professionally and build visibility on the platform. And then the third slide said, meet me. Yes, I had already introduced myself. I'm Emily Atai. I'm a student, 400 level electrical and electronics engineering. And I enjoy helping people present themselves better on the LinkedIn platform. And then this is for the overview. This is what we're going to be doing tonight. I was going to come back to this. I just read through it because I wanted to practicalize it. But yes, this is what we're going to be doing this evening. We're going to help you craft a magnetic profile, like, your profile section on the LinkedIn, the LinkedIn social media platform. I'm going to show you how to create a magnetic profile that it's going to help I'm going to help your profile to stand out the moment someone visits it. Yes, and then the goal is for it to look credible, approachable, and intentional, not just be on LinkedIn. You understand? And then secondly, I'm going to help you showcase your experience and skills. This part is about showing your proof, proof of work. In the Web3 space, we call it proof of work, as in proof that you've been doing something. Why should I employ you? Because you already have this experience. That's what you're going to say. You understand? Then thirdly, I would help you to build your network and your personal brand. You understand? So this is like the three aspects I'll be touching this evening. And from here, I went on to say that I want to use a real life scenario, and I was going to use Maria as my case study. So, Maria, what's your full name, please? I'm just going to search for you on Chrome. What's your full name? Maria, are you still with us?
Yes, ma.
All right, please let me have your name.
Kayode Maria.
Are you on LinkedIn?
No, ma, not yet, ma.
So this is not you.
Yes.
It's
Actually, I'm not on LinkedIn because I haven't downloaded the app, actually.
okay. So you're sure that this is not you, right?
Yeah. This is me now. I'm the one talking.
Are you seeing my screen? I'm presenting. Can you see what I'm presenting?
Oh, no, ma. I'm
Okay.
coming.
Okay, can you see it now?
Okay, yes,
All right.
ma.
So Kayo, when I searched for Kayo Demara, this is what came up. So this is not you, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, ma.
All right. So I'll have
Because
to use
I'm on Instagram.
okay, I'll have to use someone else that's on LinkedIn, okay?
Maybe you can use mine, ma.
You
Hold
can
on.
use
I think
Ezina.
You can use
hold
mine
on, don't
too.
rush it. So hold on.
Use good,
So what's
good,
going to happen
good.
is that I'm going to be making very many case studies. I'm going to be making a lot of practical examples. So I will just shuffle in between you guys. I hope you understand.
Yes,
So for
ma'am.
now, let me go to the chat and see the first person that typed from my end in call
Um,
messages. Please kindly mute your mic if so that it's not going to be crowded, so that you don't just open your mic and talk and distract others. Please mute your mic unless maybe I call you. I hope you understand. Chinyere, I think I'll be using yours. Chinyere Onu. So I'm just going to Chinyere,
I'm here,
can
ma.
unmute.
Okay, ma.
All right. So I'm using yours. Chinyere. So what I'm trying to display currently is that LinkedIn is the first search for a person, or maybe than the person's name. The first platform that will come up is LinkedIn. I hope you understand. As you can see, I've never met Chinyere before. I'm just saying hi to her on this call for the first time. So as I just searched for her name, it's the first platform that comes up is LinkedIn before even Facebook or Pinterest. You understand? So for you to not have a LinkedIn account, it means that you don't have a professional platform that somebody can easily find you. I hope that makes sense. Before I continue, Emmanuel and Rahimat, I see your hands, please. Would you like to say something? Emmanuel, you can go first. Okay. Rahimat, how about you? Okay, Emmanuel. Rahimat, do you have something to say? Okay. Your hands are down. That's okay. So we're still on Chinyere. As you can see, LinkedIn showed up first before Facebook and other platforms like Pinterest and X. So LinkedIn is like one of the most important platforms for you to have an account on. So if you're on this call and you do not have a LinkedIn account, you're supposed to go ahead and create one right now so that you can follow the optimization process. But yeah, I'll be moving on to using Chinyere. So her profile has not even loaded, but I can already spot
I've seen
three.
my picture while you were going, but not this one.
Can you see your picture now?
No, I saw my picture while you were searching, but not this one.
Is this your LinkedIn? Is this
No,
you?
that's not my account. Go back to the search box. I saw my picture came out.
Okay.
Yes.
Search box, search box. Give me a second. This one.
Go down. What I'm saying. Go down. Let me see. I'm wearing gown. Then I crossed my leg. Ah, like when you search my name, I saw my picture. That's what I'm saying. Like
Which one? This one.
go down. Yeah, this one. Go down. Yes, this one. Yes.
Are you sure you're on LinkedIn? This is a Facebook picture. I'm looking for someone that is on LinkedIn.
I'm on LinkedIn, but I don't know if but I use that name Okorechi. That's my full name. Maybe that's what I use there.
Okay. What's your surname?
Okorechi. Just maybe search Okorechi. Maybe it's come on.
Who is laughing? Okori.
Okore.
This
That is
was not
first
supposed to.
surname. No I. No I. No I.
Oh my god.
Let me type
Okore.
it. Let me type it in
Chinyere.
the inbox.
Yes,
Let
yes,
me
I've
type it.
gotten it. That's it, right? Okore.
Okore. No I.
Uh-huh. Chinyere. Chinyere, I'll pass
Chinyere
you.
on.
Your name is straighting me.
I've typed it. I've
Oh
typed it.
no.
Sorry. I've typed it now in the comment box.
Is this you?
Let me open.
Thought leader, data analyst slash touch. People do not make me laugh, please.
Hey, God, I'm not
Everybody
the
they
one.
comment
Hey,
already say we
Jesus.
should meet you. It's not you. Okay, I've passed you. Sorry. Who
Oh,
can see my
Jesus.
screen? Please leave the call and join again.
I'm waiting my wait. Let
I
me search that thing there.
I've never optimized my profile to be on Chrome women, so she doesn't need to. It's just supposed to be there. It's just supposed to be there. So one last person. I'm seeing Monday. Although I feel like has her profile optimized already.
Right.
Chinyere, so sorry, I've skipped you. I will be back to you hopefully.
Please, I
So
really need it. Maybe
can you hear
I
me?
will
Are you on the
screenshot my
call?
this and send.
Okay, send it on the in the group chat. But you can mute
Yeah.
now. Let me speak to Hi good evening.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Chinyere, please mute your mic. Thank you. So
Okay, I'm
Monday
trying to.
all 10
Good
profiles.
evening.
Can you see yourself in this thing I'm showing you?
Complete day to Udo is Monday to Udo.
Okay, you're using your three names on LinkedIn.
Monday to Udo.
Etukudo. Do you have H in your Etukudo?
Sorry, please go up again. Monday to Udo. You have H. No H. Click the first one.
The first one, this one.
Yeah.
You're sure it's you, right? The background is now noisy.
Yes, that first. Click the first one. Yes, I'm sure.
Is this you?
Yes, I'm the one.
Beautiful. Okay, so what I was trying to show, my first point was that one of the first social media platforms you show up in when you're being searched on is your LinkedIn. Look at this. I just searched on MM Monday Etsukudo, and after this AI, please mute your mic. Yes. So after this AI, you guys should get the point, the whole idea of this example I was trying to show. So I just randomly searched for a person, Monday Etsukudo, and then immediately after the whole AI overview on my Chrome. The next social Skilled Up Life is not a social media platform. So the next social media platform, or the first social media platform that is showing up, is her LinkedIn. You understand? So that's the importance of having a LinkedIn account. If not, it's just going to be Instagram or Facebook. And these platforms are just like casual platforms where maybe they don't really take you seriously. This is where you post all your, shenanigans you get. But then on your LinkedIn is where if somebody wants to employ you, the person gets to see you on your LinkedIn. You understand? So let it be that the first platform that shows up when a person searches on you is your LinkedIn. You understand? So that's part of the importance of having a LinkedIn account. So that was my first point. This was what I was trying to lay emphasis on. But yeah, moving forward, we've already spent like 30 minutes on just one point. I will try to be quick because I wanted to spend 1 hour, but it looks like we'll not be able to spend 1 hour. Who is this person that I went and clicked on now? Okay, this was it. Okay, give it a second, let it load. So back to the slides. The first thing we are going to be doing is to be crafting a magnetic profile. And then what constitutes a magnetic profile? A magnetic profile is, okay, the goal of your profile is to make it look credible, approachable, and intentional, not just on LinkedIn per se. Think of your profile as your first digital impression, your personal landing page for opportunities. So this is it in full. The three things your profile should have is a profile picture and a banner, first of all. You understand? The second one is a headline, and the third one is an about section. So I'll be talking about the profile picture / banner. So what constitutes a clear, a beautiful, or a good, an excellent profile picture? Let's use the word excellence. Number one, it has to be clear, or with bright backgrounds. You can use a smiling headshot. You understand? And then the banner should represent your field, your brand, or your motto. So let's go back to MMs and see if it meets this standard. So this is MM. Beautiful. She has her profile picture up already, as you can see. Just like what was written here, it's supposed to be a headshot at least. It's not compulsory, but at least it should be a headshot. And bright backgrounds work best, but are not important. But why we say bright backgrounds is because it's very attractive. You understand? So looking right up. No, I don't want to do that. So this is hers. She took her time and went to the studio, and it's very beautiful. So she checks that particular box of a profile picture. So as I'm talking, I would love for each and every one of you to go through your own accounts. Then for instance, myself, this is my profile. Let me show you what my profile looks like. Not to verify, just to view my profile. Okay, view profile rather. So this is what my profile picture looks like. So now if I was on this call, if I was a student on this call, I would first of all write it down, profile picture, and then put maybe a question mark. You're trying to rate yourself. At the end of this class, you should at least have your profile optimized. You understand? So the first way to optimize your profile is by having a very attractive profile picture. If you come to my profile, if you're trying to give me a job, maybe I apply for a job and I send my resume to your mail, and my resume contains my LinkedIn, and then you come directly to my LinkedIn and you see this beautiful face, won't you give me a job? Please tell me in the comment section, please. Would you or would you not give me a job? Exactly. So first of all, your profile has to be very attractive. We're not going to go and start taking selfies with your Android phone of 2014 or 2004 that is blurry. You understand? Even if you want to use a phone, even if you want to use a phone, at least you can use an iPhone with a clear, not an iPhone, you can use a phone with a good camera, with a clear background, and also take your picture. But it's highly recommended that it should be professional. Go to the studio wear your best dress, go to the studio, because that is what everybody is going. You're seeking jobs. The goal is to bag jobs. I hope you understand. So imagine if you want to bag job, but then your hair is scattered. You're doing all back. You're doing all back, and then this person will never take you seriously. Your client, okay, he might take you seriously, but he might not really rate you. Say, okay, she just wants, she's the all back kind of girl. Let me just give her 50K when maybe he could afford 150K. You understand? So we're trying to, even if you're not tush, you should tush up on your LinkedIn. I hope you understand. So yes, that is number one. Take it down. I would be calling on another person. Let me go to the chat to check on someone else's. Someone else's. Who's the person that said my account just now? Okay, Favor Chimduito. I'm just going to be searching for you directly on LinkedIn here. Favor Chimduito. Favor, are you sure you're on LinkedIn? If you're not on LinkedIn, please do not stress me. Chimduito, I think I got it right.
But you didn't get the
Favor,
spelling of the Chimjuto. It's
what did you say?
CHIM. You didn't get the spelling of the Chimjuto. It's CHIMDIUTO.
Okay, thank you. DIUTO. All right. Okay, beautiful. I think you've tried. Okay, so okay. So while this is not 100% excellent, this is an effort better than some other persons. I don't think we need to see the other half part of your body. You understand? Let it be a headshot. Let it just be a headshot. It's not compulsory, but it's called optimization, things that help you to stand a higher chance at getting a job. You understand? So, and also, okay, this is still fine. The background is plain. It's a plain background. It's not scattered. And then yes, you look beautiful. Yes, I think better for me. You can just crop it. Let the other half part of your body from your waist going down, let it not show. So that's number one for you. And then number two, you do not have a banner. What's the space for? But yes, we are coming to that. Let me just check one last person, and then I'll be out of the profile picture. Okay, goodness. I'm sorry. Oh, it's the names that are popping up that I'm seeing. So sorry. This is the last person for this particular one. What happened? Goodness. Maybe someone with the list activity.
Is the first one.
Okay. Beautiful. Hi, goodness. Okay, so just like I said, I hope you guys are understanding and taking notes. Just like I said, this is okay, but we want to give you a job and you're looking to the right. You're like, no, I don't want. It's okay. But like I said, your background has to be plain. It's preferably plain. You understand?
Okay,
Please.
ma'am.
So you can redo this. Your outfit is beautiful. You didn't show the other part of your body, the other half part of your body. And I think I would recommend, it's not, what I'm saying is just to help you stand a higher chance, but it's not exactly wrong to say, okay, you want to look to the side. It's not wrong, right? But I'm just trying to help you stand a higher chance. Let's see what
Okay.
your face-to-face impression looks like. You understand? So instead of
Okay.
tilting to the right, you can, put your face up front. Let's see you as we come. Let's see you. Now we're just seeing what, that your nose is pointed. That's what we're seeing. You get? So we do not
Okay,
exactly
ma'am.
want to see that. Yes. So what you just do is we take this, use a plain background, and face the camera. I think that would be better. So that is for
Okay,
that.
thank you.
And your
Okay.
banner. I'll come back to your banner. Learning, building, thriving in the digital future. Okay, I'll come back to your banner. So that is the first part of optimizing your own profile, creating a magnetic profile. So first of all, we did profile picture, and now I want to move on to a banner. And now your banner has to represent your field, your brand, or your motto. You understand? So quickly, I'll go back to search on another person. Who's the last name? Namdi Miracle. Namdi.
Ma, it is Nnadi, not Nnamdi. Nnadi.
Nadi, thank you so much. Guys, Nadi Miracle Ebube. Your three names are on LinkedIn.
Yes, ma.
Okay. Quick. I'm supposed to pop up very quickly, but why are you not popping up? I do not see. Are you sure you have a LinkedIn account?
Yes, ma, I do.
Oh, you're not popping up. Am I searching wrongly? Let me see. People. No results found.
Ma, can you check the spelling?
Yes, you confirm it. Confirm it. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
All right. So I'll be moving to favor Joseph. Sorry. Can you mute? Favor Joseph. Favor, please, when you see yourself, you let me know that this is your favor. Favor, can you hear me? Miracle, please mute. Favor Joseph. I'm moving on. Juliet Chidera. Favor didn't respond. So I'm moving on to Juliet. Juliet Chidera. Juliet, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So is this
No,
you?
no, ma.
All right. Let me search on that again. Oh, Juliet Chidera. Searching on it
Yes,
again.
Juliet.
Come on, network. Fast. The network is not working. I'll just use myself as a test study. Juliet.
Yes, ma.
Juliet, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Mine is not there.
Not here.
Yes, ma, please add Alamide, my surname. I just sent it.
You don't know your LinkedIn name.
Alamide.
You should know your LinkedIn name. Now you shouldn't give like more LinkedIn. I am there on one day. That's the next name that has caught my attention. Don't think anybody on LinkedIn where it's something
My
on
is
this call.
Juliet
Imagine
Chidera.
going to try everybody and it's not on LinkedIn. It's taking our time. What did you say?
I said it's Juliet Chidera
Julie, what did you
Alamide.
say? I didn't hear you. Okay, I should add
Juliet
your surname.
Chidera. Yes.
What's the surname?
Alamezie.
M-A.
My L. ALA.
Hey, God. I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Your voice is muffled. Moving on to the next person. Ayomide Molade. Ayomide Omolade. Ayomide, please, can you unmute?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Which one is you here?
The first one, the first one.
The first one.
Yes.
Beautiful. That sounds easy. It should be. I'm supposed to just see you at the second, and I just search for you. You should pop up. Okay. Okay. So I am using Ayomide's profile. Ayomide, did you hear what I said about profile picture?
Yes, yes.
All right. So what do you think about yours? Do you think yours is okay, or do you think you would be changing it?
I'll be changing it.
Thank you very much. Can you give me the reason why you'll be changing it?
Well, it's just like I'm using my phone to snap a selfie picture. So
Okay, so the reason I wanted to change it is because it's not so professional. It's not, while you're a very beautiful girl, it's not very attractive because it's not professional. You understand? Yes, so that's the reason. And then you don't have to bring your whole head to the frame of the picture. Let's give them time to, look at your face, then maybe look at the upper part of your body. You understand? So I hope you guys are taking it down. If I'm not able to do yours, at least you're going to learn from another person. Thank you very much. I see the reaction. So I hope you're following. So
you can't
but
do it
then
alone.
but then please mute.
Ethiopia, who helped him? Is that not in the Bible?
Okay, so I was supposed to go into the banner. I'm talking about the banner, and as you can see, you would need to change your banner also. So number one reason why you're changing it is because how do I put this? Ah, God, who wants to kick? Who can help me kick Mbosiden off the call because he's distracting?
What would be your solution? What would be your
Okay, as well, it does not depict a professional LinkedIn profile. You understand? So while it's okay to put your picture as your banner, I do not highly recommend it. Highly is like 90 over 100. So if you want to do it and stay in 80 over 100, it's still very fine. You understand? I'm not God. And then what I mean is you cannot know the mind of all your employers. You understand? Another employer can come and say, oh, I like that she puts two of her pictures in both the profile and the banner. But then 50% of employers will be like, why is she putting her face, and why not just her face, why is she putting her picture, or why is her face so zoomed in? It's not clear again. You understand? So people have different preferences. I want you to understand. Write this down. People have different preferences. What, like they say, one man's food is another man's poison. So what employer A may like is not what employer B would like. So what I'm just trying to do for us this night is I'm trying to give us a balance. You understand? What the average employer would like is what I'm just trying to do. I'm just trying to demonstrate the balance between that. So take notes, because if you go for another optimization class, you may hear it is okay to put your picture. I'm not saying it's wrong. Get me right, okay? I'm just trying to say it would have been better if this happens. You understand? So this is for Ayomide. Ayomide, you have to work on your profile picture and your banner. It is not 100%. It's not giving 100% excellency. You understand? So I'm going to use myself again as the case study. This is Ayomide. Are you fine? Are you okay? Do you understand?
yes, I'm fine.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, love. Sorry? Okay. Muted. So yes, this is myself. This is my profile. This is, as you can see, I'm tilting to the other side, but my face is still facing up front. If someone comes now, the person can see my two eyes at once. I've forgotten who that was that I was just analyzing, who was sitting to the other age. Yes, Divine, you said the picture you're using. Let me see that comment right now. The picture you're using on your banner as your banner on your LinkedIn is the cover of the book I wrote. It's very okay. Let me quickly search for you. But before I search for you, this is what I said. A banner that represents your field, your brand, or your motto, something you're into, something you like, it's fine. You understand? Your banner is supposed to be like the next, it's just supposed to be like one line of something you represent, something you love, something you're into, your field or your brand. So yes, this is myself and this is my banner. Divine AD. Okay, I'll be searching on you next. This is me. I used a call to action as my banner. Also, I designed this by myself on Canva, and I'm also proud of it. Thank you. Yes, and this is my banner. I said, "Are you overwhelmed with email management, social media coordination, and admin tasks? Would you like to say goodbye to missed deadlines on an inbox chaos? Or what if I told you that you can transform your clutter into clarity with expert data entry?" Please, I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Confirm if you can hear me. All right, I see hands. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the person that can't hear me, please, you can leave the call and join again. So as I was saying, then lastly, I said I can, because I said, what if I told you I could transform your clutter into clarity with expert data entry? And then I agreed to it. I said I can, and I'm only one call away. Send me a DM or email me at, I put my email. You understand? So what I did was, for instance, there's an employer that wants something that's his social media management, his social media is scattered, and he needs someone to arrange it. And then he just comes across my profile, and he just says, "Are you overwhelmed with email management, social media coordination, or admin tasks?" You'll be like, "Yes, that is me." And then he now reads further and he sees other things, and then he now sees I can, and I'm only one call away. Send a DM or email me. I think I've gotten the job. I don't know if you guys agree with me. You understand? So what I just did was I wrote down his pain points. I wrote down what I know he may want. And then I told him that I can in very few sentences. I did not need to, drop a video of myself. I just wrote it down in boxes. And these are the fields I specialize in: email management, social media coordination, admin tasks. I am an expert at virtual assistants also. I do a lot of scheduling. That's why I included missed deadlines. And then inbox chaos. When I took my virtual assistance course, I took my time with learning how to arrange email, like to optimize your email also. So I wrote it down. I said inbox chaos, I can help you with that. And then clutter into clarity, data entry. You know how to use Google Excel sheets, Google Sheets rather. I am good at that also. So I was like, what if I told you I can transform your clutter into clarity with expert data entry? And I don't know if you get it, but I tried to rhyme at some point. So any employer that has a good sense of humor will be like, "Oh, is that rhyme for me?" And the person, I stand a better chance. You understand? So I am somebody that is very humorous. If you notice, I've laughed at some things already on this call. I am very energetic personally, and I have a very high energy, and I'm almost everything is funny to me in a good way. So I try to be humorous because it's part of my personality. So I included it there, even if I'm trying to be 100% professional. If you're somebody that is humorous like me, you would get the joke. So I said, what if I told you I could transform clutter to clarity with expert data entry? So if you get the clarity and entry joke, then you would employ me. You understand? So I now said I can. I gave them a call to action. I hope we all know what call to action is. I said I can, and I'm one call away. Send me a DM or email me. So that's just basic. Okay, and then I had another picture. I put the second picture on the banner. So that's what my own looks like. And I want to go ahead to search for other persons zone. So one of our co-founders is Mrs. Ima. Ma, please, permission to use your accounts. Yes, Mrs. Ima Bong Ofana. Give it a quick second. Exactly what I said. Beautiful. So as you can see, I'm not the one that optimized Mrs. Ima's account. As you can see, what I said plain background. You understand? Plain background, and then don't cut the picture at your neck. Let's not stop at your neck. Let's see at least the upper part of your body, and then look into the camera. You understand? So this is beautiful. This is exactly what I'm saying. It correlates with the things I'm saying, as you can see. And then this is her banner. This is what her header looks like. She says she's passionate about helping individuals and organizations solve their HR and customer service challenges. As you can see, if this was what I wrote, a banner should represent your field, your brand, or your motto. So she has already included her field just in 2 lines of sentences. She has included that her field is HR, human resource management, and customer service. Simple. So she has already passed the message without skipping camera to say, oh, this is an introduction about myself. So that's what your banner is supposed to do. If somebody comes to your profile and then they see your profile picture, oh, beautiful girl, okay, what does she do? The person opens your banner, and then your banner is now giving, hey, I don't want to be a wicked person. I wanted to make reference to one of the profiles that I had viewed, but I am a good to. It's not like giving of what you do in like 2 seconds. Then it's not excellent. You understand? It's okay, but it's not excellent. So like this now, everybody will just know, okay, she's into HR and customer service challenges. Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. Hired www.imaofana.com. I'll just go there, and I've given her the job, or she has at least passed some of the tests. You understand? So you stand a higher chance to getting a job on LinkedIn if your profile is beautifully optimized, if your profile picture and your banner is beautifully optimized. I hope we get the first point. Please write it down. I would go over this point again. I would ask you to go over this point again moving forward. All right, so now we are going into the headline. I hope I did not explain this one too much. I hope you understand. If we understand the first part, which is the profile picture and the banner, please give me a thumbs up. Let me see your reactions, please. I hope all of you are following. Thank you, Beauty. Thank you, Mrs. Emma. Thank you, Favor, Joy, Miracle, Emmanuel, Jessica, Ebube. I see. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're moving on to the headline. Now, your headline is not just a job title. It is your mini elevator pitch. Now, what do I mean? What do I even mean when I say headline? So back to, okay, let me just quickly use Mrs. Emma before I go back to another person. This is our headline. Very simple. Human resource manager, customer service specialist, techpreneur. Finish. That's your headline. You understand? So let me quickly go to somebody else. Ayomide, let me go back to yours. Sorry. All right, so you did it yourself. This is beautiful. Your headline is, okay, virtual assistant, health information manager, Becca. Beautiful. Let me search for someone who is dropping name in the comments for me. Muslima or Raji. Oh yeah, let me try that. Muslima. I hope you're on LinkedIn. I don't want to go and be searching for somebody that is not even on LinkedIn. Muslima. Okay, that's beautiful. You're already coming up. Hi, Muslima. Okay, I'm waiting for your banner to load. Can you hear me, Muslima?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
All right. So, what's the first problem with your? Who is that? Is it still Mbosidem? I hope it's not Mbosidem. Okay, Muslima is your background. Oh, Uime Peter. I see your question. Uime asks, what if someone just uses a work they've done as their banner? Did you use that? Should I go and check your banner? Is that what you used? It depends on, God, that is not excellent. Excellent. Somebody might not understand the job you did. Like, okay, you've been restricted. Sorry about that. It's not excellence, Uime. Somebody that is coming in may not quickly understand. For instance, imagine writing, okay, I'm a developer, I now carry a line of code or plenty codes and go and drop on my banner because I want them to know that I'm a dev. It does not, while somebody will quickly know that you're a dev, it's not also excellent. You understand? If somebody has never seen a line of code in a life, the person will not know that that is a line of code and this person is a developer. You understand? So like what I said, the whole what did I say? I said in 2 seconds, let your banner represent your field, your brand, or your motto. You understand? Oh, okay. So, oh, I canceled that tab. Let me open it again. Close tabs, Muslima. All right, that's where I was. I hope you understand. Okay, yes, Uime, you understand. Thank you too. Quickly, Muslima. Muslima, I was asking you, what is the first problem you've noticed with your profile? Muslima, please unmute in case you're talking. I can't hear you. Yes, unmute. But see but then people want
My
me to
profile picture.
optimize their profiles for them, so that's why they're dropping their names. Muslima, please, what did you say?
For my profile picture, I think the background.
Okay, aside the background, what else?
It should be my headline. I don't know.
I'm talking about your profile picture. So, like I said, do not look away. We're trying to see your face. We need this is going to be like at least a very quick representation of who you are. We shall need to see the person we are going to be employing. You understand? So you are tilted to the right and you're looking to the right. When we are coming to look at you straight up, we want to see into your eyes. You understand? The employer wants to see into your eyes. So what you do is you take another picture where you are facing the camera and then try to fit it into the frame that half of your head is not cut off. You understand? Then look at this space by my right, this space that I'm dragging. I hope you understand. Try to centralize the picture, number one. Then don't cut off any part of your head. If any part has to cut off is from down, you understand? Then your background, while it's okay, you would be a little bit more excellent if you're using a plain background. I've gone over that and I hope everybody understands. Write it down or I'll call anybody randomly to tell me what is wrong with the picture. You understand? Moving forward. Then Muslima, you get this, right?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So I was talking about the banner. This is beautiful. Okay, no, I was not talking about who is that is texting me. Oh, chimp, rather. Okay, so I was talking about the headline. Your headline is also beautiful. BSc Mathematics, BSc Mathematics, BSc Mathematics. That you're telling everybody that you have a degree in maths. Okay. Mathematics professional and tutor. Okay, so I feel like this mathematics professional and tutor. If you're trying to get a job as a mathematician, can you hear me? Please thumbs up if you can hear me. Anyone? Thank you so much. Thank you. So if I feel like if are you trying to position yourself as a mathematics tutor or a virtual assistant or a data analyst? This is too much. So tell me, which one are you trying to be? Muslima, which one are you trying to be? Or
It's actually the theory.
sorry?
I said it's actually the theory.
Oh God. Muslima, I think your network is disturbing. I need to hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, what did you say? Which one are you trying to look?
Okay.
Are you seeking for a job in currently? The three. Okay, the three. I didn't hear. Thank you so much,
Virtual
Joy.
assistant.
Now you've changed your mouth. I thought you said it was the three. Now you're saying virtual assistants. So, when I did my optimization and what my tutor told me was that if you are three things or four things or five things at the same time, you're going to confuse the employer. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Do you understand? So minimum things you can have on your headline. Your headline, you can put all your other skills in there are other parts in your in your about section. This is an about section. So you can is this all about your about? Wow. Your about is about it. Okay, I will come to about, but yes, this is you can put all of your many degrees into your about section. You understand, where we get to learn about you. But for your headline should give off at least one or two of your most excellent field, what you can do the most. Don't confuse your your employer. If he will come and then he will see maths, and then you see virtual assistant, and then you will see data analyst, the three do not correlate. If your fields correlate, then you can put three. You understand? For instance, myself, let's go back to myself. I'm an excellent video editor, right? In fact, what is currently paying me the most is video editing. But on my profile, I am trying to get jobs as a virtual assistant from LinkedIn. So you will not see me come and put video editor here, because virtual assistants and video editing collide with themselves. They are not interrelated. You understand? So this is just what I did. I said I am a go-to virtual assistant. I help busy professionals reclaim their time with expert virtual assistant services. And then if I wanted to add anything here, I would include that I am an electrical engineering student. So while it does not correlate, they will shall understand that, okay, this is the person's degree in school, then this is the person's career. You understand? So yes, VM and SMM correlate very well. Who asked that question? Thank you so much for that question. VM and SMM correlate, so you can add the two. But imagine going to go and put, okay, I'm a web developer and also I am a video editor and then I'm a designer. Bro, you're not ready to work. Do you understand? Let us help your life. Please, let us to help you. So don't put things that are colliding. Please write this down. This should be your second point. If your occupations or your careers, okay, maybe we understand you're trying to find your food. Don't find your food on LinkedIn. No, do not. What you have to do is you choose one that you want to, narrow down on. Like I mentioned, I am a Web3 enthusiast. I'm into the Web3 space. So in the Web3 space, it's very easy to get jobs actually. So I like to push myself out there as a video editor. You understand? So it's very easy to get jobs as a video editor. But then please,
Can I watch it? Once in a while, just like watching it.
can I put UI UX designer, presentation slides, design, WordPress there? So I'm
You have to relax
I wish
sometimes.
this guy can mute this mic because I'm already distracted. All right, thank you so much for removing him from the call. I appreciate so much. Thank you so much. Someone was asking a question. The last question, Ami, you said, can I put UI UX designer, presentation slides designer, and WordPress developer? So presentation slides design still falls under designing. So you can just write it there as a UI UX designer. You understand? You don't have to, you cannot measure. I don't know, but I don't think you can measure in presentation slides design. Like, what do you mean you're a presentation slides designer? That means you only design presentation slides. Is that what you mean? Ami, can you unmute?
No, not only presentation slides.
Exactly. So now, since you do not major in presentation slides, it's all under designing. So you can even write designer, or you can now write UI UX designer, and then all those ones fall under. Then WordPress development. I don't know how related it is, but I'm saying developer, and I know that all these devs, them now code them the right. So I don't think it relates to UI UX. I may be wrong. Please pardon me. I'm not very advanced in WordPress development, so I do not know. But in fact, I can check it out now. I can always check it out for you. Maybe before the end of this call, I will have an answer to your question. So just throw up to remind me. But yes, I hope you guys get the points. Do not put things that are you. Okay, let me show you where I put my video editing. Where's my about session? Give me a second. All right, so this is my about session. This is the things to know about me. And then after I had already written that I am an organized, I hope you can see my screen. I am an organized virtual assistant, and my passion for assisting others led me to pursue a course in virtual assistant. I still went ahead to reiterate the whole virtual assistant stuff. Then thirdly, I now said in the third paragraph, I now said on the side, I have a strong flair for video editing. So that's the only part video editing was mentioned in my profile on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I'm not trying to push myself out as a video editor. I hope you understand. But then on, if you go and check me out on Web3, everybody knows me as a video editor. So I hope that is clear. Don't put skills that contradicts. VASMM, beautiful pick. UI/UX, graphic design, beautiful pick. You understand? So whose profile was that? That was distorted. Give me a second. Who was that? Muslima, yes. Muslima. Okay. Oh my god. Give me a second. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you for your patience. I had to attend to something very quickly. So Muslima, I was telling you that your your headline is contradictory to themselves, to each other. You understand? So try to find one that you're going to be very particular about. What job are you? For instance, whenever Web3 is not paying me and I try to remember that I have an Upwork account and I go back to Upwork, if a client is searching for me from Upwork, it takes them directly to LinkedIn. So, and then I'm now looking for virtual assistant jobs. But imagine I now come and put video editor in video editor and I now put it in my LinkedIn. The client will not be confused because I was applying for a virtual assistant role. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Please write it down. Do not let your headline, the things on your headline, do not let them contradict each other. And don't put too much. We know you can do them, but just give us one you major in, you get, so that the clients will not be overwhelmed. So yes, thank you very much. That's for the headline. Just before we close the headline session, let me search on one more person's own. Who's that? On Oja Pinwa Blessing. Oja Pinwa. I hope you're okay. I can see Blessing there. Did I search? Yes, I did. Is it coffee for me? What was your question, Christiana? Pardon me, please. The messages are just popping in. Christiana, please, can you resend your question? Okay, can I use content creator, content writer, virtual assistants? Content creator. Okay, so I think you can take off the content creator. All right, content writer, a virtual assistant, because those ones correlate a lot. Then maybe in your about section, you can now include it. You understand? SMM and VA, it's okay. I already said that. Data entry and SMM is okay. You can do that because that is still under general virtual assistants. Comfortness, I'll search on you soon. Give me a second. Who else? Virtual assistants, cyber security. You know that virtual assistants is general, so cyber security. I guess sisters and brothers. I think you could try. I really do not know, please. Let me go to Ojapinwa's account. I hope you can see the first thing that is wrong. Ojapinwa, can you see? Ojapinwa, please, can you unmute? Blessing, rather.
Hi, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. What's the first thing that's wrong with your account, with your profile?
My banner.
Very well, thank you. You know it, yes. I'm happy that you know. So why is there a coffee cup on your banner? What do you mean? You drink tea while you work with your profile?
I actually use it to portray
Well, you
professional
really do have
meeting.
to work on that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Sorry?
planning to.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I was actually your profile picture is, oh god, it's AI generated.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's not bad, right? But like I said, I'm trying to get you to be excellent. So imagine the only chance that they have to see what your face looks like. They're not coming to see an AI generated image. It does not really speak well for you, you understand? So try to use your own picture instead of a an, an AI generated image. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So is it good to use AI to design your profile? Yes, you can use AI to design your profile as far as you don't know give off that is AI. Meanwhile, there are AIs that help in optimization. So please write this down. Career Flow, ChatGPT, and there's this other scheduler. What is that? Buffler. I think that's Buffler. Who is unmuted? Blessing, please. You can unmute. You can mute rather. Okay, so there are some AIs that help in optimization. For instance, Career Flow plus AI. So write this down. It checks your profile for you. You understand? It checks what is optimized or what is not, what you're lacking or what you're not lacking. Yes. So I already have an account, so I can just log in. I wanted to do this towards the end, but since I'm already on it, let me just continue. Sorry, my network is a little bit laggy. Okay, so when you log in or when you sign up, you come straight to look at it. It has different parts here. This is LinkedIn. Let me reset that. This is for it helps you build your resume, it helps you track jobs, it helps you do a mock for an interview you're about to have. And then it has a section for application materials where you get to apply for your documents. It helps you out with your documents basically. It helps you out with cover letters. It helps you out with your LinkedIn. So since our topic for today is LinkedIn, let's move to LinkedIn. So this is my LinkedIn account. So what you're going to do, you're going to before now I did not have, for instance, now I have connected my LinkedIn to my careerflow.ai. You understand? It's connected, but immediately you sign up, they will ask you to connect the two. And how do you connect the two? They'll ask you to download the extension. I hope you know what Google Chrome extensions are. So this is the extension. This is the Career Flow AI job application extension. So when you're able to, oh, can you see it? I don't think you can see it. Oh, since I'm sharing my screen, it's not showing here. Okay, but yes, this is the extension. When I hope that you can try it. If you can try it as I'm speaking, that would even be better for you, so that you would not forget. But write this down. Careerflow.ai helps you to optimize your LinkedIn. So you connect your LinkedIn account to the AI through the extension. You download the extension. If you need further help, maybe we can have a class for this, hopefully, or yes, we could. Yes, but I cannot go into the details 100%. As you can see, they have already told me that my LinkedIn score, results from my LinkedIn profile, they're giving me a score. I'm not even on 100%, I am on 82%. You understand? And then they now go ahead to show you what you're doing wrongly or what you're not doing rightly. So for instance, they have tipped my profile picture. As you can see, my profile picture, they say looking good. Thanks to your profile picture, your LinkedIn community is now 36 times more like messages. So I don't know if anybody is on our system now that would love to give this a try. I could just quickly guide you so that you could see. Muslim, are you on your system? Okay.
Yes, I am.
Would you like to give this a shot?
Yes, I'm
All
trying
right.
it
So,
now.
okay, please try it. Then let me know how far you've gone so that I can assist you. So, for instance, now I told you how beautiful. I showed you how beautiful my profile picture looked. The AI has agreed to it that it's looking very good, and then people stand a high chance. I stand a high chance of being sent messages, and then my banner also looking good. Yes, They said it's looking good. The banner is okay. Move, move, move. Thirdly, the headline, they've also ticked my headline that is the highlights of my day. And then my LinkedIn headline is my first chance to differentiate myself from others. So it's looking good, like they said. Now, what they cautioned me, can you see this emergency sign? It's a caution that my open to work, that there is an open to work flyer that you can add to your LinkedIn profile, and I did not add it. You understand? Personally, I do not think I should add it, or maybe I should leave it a little bit dormant, not that dormant. When I mean dormant is that I'm not trying to push for jobs from LinkedIn. I'm just pushing for jobs on the Web3 space. So I do not include my open to work tab. You understand? That's why I was cautioned. So moving forward, I have about my about section is excellent. My experience, as you can see, it's not red, but it's yellow. I had added my experience, but they're saying it's not complete, that I should list more skills. Listing skills you need in your previous jobs will help you um land a role. So they're asking me to add more, as you can see. What else? Then skills, it just basically what this AI just does for you is that it helps you to optimize it. So when you're done working on your profile, you just come to the AI and then sync your profile to the AI, and then it shows you what you need to add, or what you need to get your profile optimized. So write it down, careerflow.ai. Maybe as we progress, I'll show you more on how to use it. Yes. Back to the optimization. Virtual assistant, social media manager. As you can see, what I just spoke about, the whole headline issue, her own is excellent. It has virtual assistant professional, and social media manager. And then it now states what she does, helping brands stay organized and visible online. Beautiful. So her headline is 100%. And in 1 second or in one sentence, somebody knows what she's doing. You understand? So the only thing that she has to work on is banner, her cover photo, and her profile picture. So, blessing, please take notes. I hope you guys are flowing. Can I see some emojis if you are? Beautiful. Favor, you're so active. Beauty. I'm Aminu. I think that's the name. Promise. I see you guys. Blessing, Edo. Oluwatosin, Margaret, Favor, Elavi. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying this far. I'll be moving on to the next. And this is the last part about a magnetic profile. Oh my God. You guys know that my slide, okay, I have 9 slides and this is the 5th slide. So we're close. We're close to the end. Okay. So okay, no, I was still on the last part, the about section. I hope I'm not too fast. I hope you're following through. Do you have any questions? You can drop your questions in the comment section. Okay, I'll just be looking out for the comment section, the in-call messages section rather. So now for your about section, what Emmanuel Jessica, let me go to yours. Is that your name?
Yes, it is.
Is it from Emmanuel or is from Jessica?
It's Jessica Emmanuel.
Oh God, I'll check it. Emmanuel. Which one? The second. Jessica, please. Is yours the second?
The second, yes.
Okay. So what's the first problem that you need to solve on your profile?
My banner.
Very well. Yes. So this was the open to work function that I was talking about. So I'm not including it because I'm not really looking for a role right now. And yes, your profile picture is also it's also okay. Let me see it. I don't want to. I don't want. Oh, change. Give me a second. Okay. So your profile picture is okay. Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. Uh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's neat. It's excellent. Your banner, work on that. Your about session, certified virtual assistant, baker, graduate of history and international relations. So first of all, I don't know if you noticed this space. Let me try to zoom this in. There's a space in oh, there's a space in between the this this stroke and then the
Yeah.
baker. So it's not consistent. Let me zoom it out. Lord, you are great to the face. All right, so can you see this? Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yes, I get it.
If you're going to put a space before this baker, then there should be a space after the baker. You understand? Before the B and after the R, you get.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me go to mine as a case study, view profile. As you can see, I made a space after my assistant and then I made a space before my helping. Do you understand? So consistency matters. You can't just put anything out there. They check it. You understand? I'm trying to get you excellence, like I said. You understand? So if there's going to be a space before the B, there should be a space after the R. Yes. Quick, quick, quick. Let this load. All right, so I'm moving on to your about session. You do not have an about session. Why not?
I just
You do
opened
have.
my
That's an error. When did you open? Oh, one connection.
yesterday or day before yesterday. That's when I opened it.
Oh, nice. Welcome to the club. Take you're lucky. Immediately you open it, we're optimizing. So now you know what to do and how to do it. That's beautiful. So yes, work on your banner, work on your headline, like I said. Then send more connections out to persons. You cannot have one connection. If somebody comes to employ you and the person is saying one connection, the person will never take it seriously. You understand? But yes, that's not what I want to have an about session. You do not have an about session. I'm looking for somebody with an about session. So let me quickly go to Ndifreke Odwok. Ndifreke Odwok. All right, comes up. Try Ndifreke. Dependable. Dependable God. What do you mean dependable? Okay, dependable virtual assistant, streamlining operations, managing content, supporting business growth remotely. Indifeke, did you notice what I said about the consistency in space? I quickly noticed, first of all, I noticed that this remotely does not have a space after it. So you can see.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hi, Indifeke. Nice to meet you. Public relations. You can also include a space after, like, you know what I said now. If there's going to be a space before streamlining, then when you're done with that line, you now put another space. That's after remotely. You understand?
Yes, I do. I do.
So if not, do not put a space at all. That's what I mean. Then public relations. So, like I said, you're not trying to congest your headline. So you already know that you're a virtual assistant. Streamlining operations is under virtual assistants. Managing content is under virtual assistants. That's content, creating a content calendar. Yes, supporting business growth is still under virtual assistants. Public relations, fashionpreneur. So there are some things that shouldn't get to LinkedIn. If you're a fashionpreneur, it shouldn't. I don't think it should be on LinkedIn because your clients will not come to find you on LinkedIn. The clients that you sew for or you make you give out fashion tips to, they don't come to LinkedIn. They are casual, that's a casual work. So it does not have to be on LinkedIn, especially not on your headline. I hope you understand.
I do. I do.
Yes, I hope every other person understands. Your profile picture is beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. You did exactly what I said. Your face is, your face is facing, we can see into your eyes. Yes, that's a better way to put it. And then you did not put the lower part of your body, which is excellent. You also didn't just put your head, you put up to just below your bust. That's very nice. I like it. Then you'd work on putting a header, you know that already, right? Okay.
Please repeat your question.
Yes, you would work on putting your header, you know that already, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I will.
All right. So you have to take up fashion planner, d- put that on your Instagram or your Facebook, but don't put it on your LinkedIn. Your clients, we are looking for outside the country clients. They're not saying clothes for you to sew. That's basically out of the context. So remember to do that. Then work on your spacing. I need consistency in writing all through. So you can work on your spacing, include space. It's not even proper for you to not have space. So put space before and after. Then moving on to your about. Hi. Okay. Hi, I'm Inifeke Odog, a dedicated virtual assistant, passionate about helping entrepreneurs and professionals stay organized, productive, and focused on their bigger goals. I provide tailored support in areas such as administrative management, email and calendar coordination, content writing, social media assistance, all aimed at helping business run smoothly and efficiently. Okay. With strong attention to detail and proficiency in tools like Google Workspace, Microsoft Office, Trello, Canva, and Slack. So you can take up this comma from the Canva. When you're going to write and next, you don't include a comma to the last one. So please take notes. I take pride in delivering quality work that meets deadline and exceeds expectations. I value clear communication, professionalism, and consistency in every task I handle. My mission is to simplify your workflow so you can focus on growing your business with confidence. Let's connect. I love to discuss how I can support your business remotely. All right, that's not bad. That's actually beautiful. So back to my slides. The key to getting a very good about is that you should write in first person. What does first person mean? I am. You understand? I can. Then tell your story very shortly in this form. Talk about your skill, your goal, and your call to action. So her skill, very beautiful. She started with high. I mean, if and I am a dedicated virtual assistant. So that is her skill, just like I had written out. Then your goal, oh, beautiful, you got it. In Ifeke, your goal is to provide tailored support in areas such as administrative management and email. Do you understand? So you're getting it, you're getting the hang of it. And then lastly, your call to action. I hope everybody knows what a call to action is. She said, let's connect. I'd love to discuss how I can support your business remotely. So Inifeke did a very beautiful job in her own language. You understand? So please share on. Let's share on Inifeke. Come on, give me the claps. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well done. Your about section is okay. Or yes, I don't want to handle. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. It just follows that pattern. So you guys should take note of the pattern and make sure that your own also follows that pattern. Let's quickly go to my own new profile. So this is my Nakon, they overclap. Calm down, calm down. All right, so this is my own about session. I said I am a highly proactive and organized virtual assistant dedicated to streamlining operations for businesses and individuals. So just like this has said, rather this, write in first person. I is first person. Who is crying? Tell me why is that the name I saw? I'll come to you. Tell me in. I'll come to you next. Just give me a second. Don't cry. It will reach everybody. So yes, I wrote in first person, and then I told my story, my skill, my goal, and my call to action. Let me show you what my call to action looks like. I said, feel free to connect if you like to utilize her skills. You understand? So, I have strong flair in video editing. This was where I included my video editing. You understand? I know that I do more video editing is something I'm passionate about. So even when I am less interested in things, I can still carry my phone or my laptop and edit videos. So I did not completely omit it. But what I did was I gave virtual assistance 90%, then video editing 10%. You understand? So work on your about session. Like I said, tell your story in skills, goals, and call to action. Very simple. And I even put an example. I said, I am passionate about helping professionals stay organized and productive. I manage scheduling. This is just it. Let's connect is the call to action. I hope that's clear. So let me quickly check someone else's. What was that name? So yeah, win. Sorry, I just murdered that name. So mean. Hi God. So mean. Olu Oluyimika. Oluyimika. All right, you're already popping up. Beautiful. I'm already seeing one error. So mean. Please unmute.
Yes, ma.
How are you doing? Good evening.
I'm doing fine. Good evening.
Okay, so let me ask somebody else. Idris, are you on this call? I can't pronounce the first name. Firdaus Idris. Can you hear me? Are you on the call? Idris. Okay. If Idris is not here, Joy Akubwe, please can you unmute? Can you hear me? So all these persons are just numbers. They're not really on the call. Joy, can you hear me? Okay, Joy has also left the call. Maris, can you hear me? Maris Ahama, can you hear me? All right,
Yes, I can
beautiful.
hear you.
Okay, so would you like to tell us something, one thing, just one that you spotted that is wrong with Tumi's profile?
Profile picture background.
Okay. What do you think about it?
Yeah, the background is too, how will I put it?
And the word is
Complex.
busy. It's busy. Yes, it's complex. Thank you very much. I like to know that you're following. Would you like to tell me any other thing that is wrong, or should I ask somebody else? Did you
So
spot
that
any other wrong thing?
doesn't have a banner.
Yes, she does not have a banner up, and that is unacceptable. Okay. Do you want to analyze the her headline as well? Let's analyze it together. What do you think about it?
I can't find, I don't know if you the better representation.
I didn't get you. You don't know if what?
Can't tell if she's a better assistant or not from her headline.
You can't tell. She hasn't mentioned anything about virtual assistant. You know, everyone on this call is not a virtual assistant. You get?
Okay.
Yes. So sorry, let me oh, did I go back on her profile? What did I do? People. Oh, pardon me, please. Give me a second. I don't know why I clicked. Network. Quick. Oh God. Sorry. Let me just click search from the beginning. So mean. So we're trying to analyze her headline. Well, okay, Mary, I was doing that with you. Her her headline says creative storyteller, certified content and copywriter, public public relations and advertising enthusiast. I help you tell your story. What do you think about it, Merit?
It's very detailed.
You think it's what?
Our headline is detailed,
Hey,
but
please can you type
too
it? I'm not hearing you clearly. Pardon me, please. Just type it. Email, your hands are raised. Would you like to go?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay. I'll just pick one thing out of it too. She said she's a certified content and copywriter.
I already feel like if you're a copywriter, a content, whatever, you already do storytelling. So the creative storytelling teller was not really necessary.
Okay.
That's all I would say.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Ime. Charity, let's hear from you. Charity, your hands are up. Would you like to go?
Yes, ma. Mine is a question, ma.
Okay, let's have it quick.
Okay, on my LinkedIn, I actually opened the LinkedIn account last week and I was asked to optimize it. But I don't have any experience currently because I'm just a secondary school graduate about to enter the university. So I don't have any other certificates or anything for now. So should I leave the experience empty like that for now until like done something?
Okay. So we've not gotten to experience, and I would love to address that full time when we get into experience. Is that okay? Can you remind me when we talk about experience? After about should be experience. Let me check my slides. Let's not rush. Let's just finish with what we are. Yes, this is the next slide is for experience section. So I would address that. Let's just finish with what we have. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Who
you.
else raised? You're welcome. Glory. I think I'll take Glory last. Glory, please. What do you have to say, please?
All right. I want to talk about the headline.
Okay. That is 2 million
Yeah,
headline, right?
exactly. To me, I feel the headline, especially the last part where she says, "I help you tell your story." Like it sounds general. Anybody can come up and say, "I can help you tell your story." So sorry about that.
Thank you.
So I think being very specific in mentioning your what you can achieve would really go a long way. Like I help you tell your story to draw audience or to draw clients, something like that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Somebody, I don't know if any other person, I just scrolled to her about session. Oh, Jessica, the class will be recorded. The class is currently recorded, so you can listen to the story about that. That's why we commenced by 7. I even thought that would be done by maybe 8 or 9, but it looks like we're not done. We actually have 3 more slides, so if you can last through the 3 more slides, you can hold on. But if you can't, you can go to bed. You can always, listen tomorrow. The class is recorded, favor, so you can exit the call so that you do not exhaust all your data. So the class is recorded. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I just went through her about session and I realized that she said, "Look no further, your solution is here." My name is Oluyimika. I'm sorry, I am not Yoruba. Oluwatomiyin. I'm a mass communication graduate with a 4.25 GPA and a passion for words that connect, convince, and create impact. So, in my personal opinion, it is not advisable. I cannot even at this point I cannot say anything is wrong or not. Okay, I think I can say some things are wrong. But like I said, one man's food rather is another man's poison. So an employer can come and say 4.25 GPA and say, the person never reached first class. I'm looking for first class graduates. You understand? And then another employer can say, because you managed to cross 4 points, you're now showing off. I'm not working with this person. You understand? And then the third person can come and say, oh my God, you crossed 4. I'm employing you. So you're giving them the chance to have feelings. You understand? We don't want them to feel anything, especially if the feelings do not um come in our favor. You understand? So in my own opinion, you should take up the CGPA. Maybe you can have it in your cover letter. I don't know where you will come and put it. Oh, I promise you that the tech space has no interest, almost no interest for your educational background. Although I see some people who are
your field, your creative storytelling, and your copywriting. So I see why you're including it, which is still an electrical engineer. So imagine coming to put I am graduating with a CGPA of 5.0 from electrical electronics engineering. When I'm looking for a virtual assistant role, you get it contradicts, just like I said. So yours is actually correlating, but I think it's not so proper. I really do not know, right? But I do not think I've never seen anybody put their GPA. People have achievements, trust me, but they don't. It feels like you're almost it's something you're proud of, so it kind of feel like you're bragging. You understand? So people have achievements. They'll not put it like that. They'll not just write it out there. You get. Especially when you were not asked, you understand. So I understand that it's supposed to boost your whole mass communication and relate it to it, your field, but I think you should take it off. Although I would be asking, before we end the call, the co-founder will be coming up, Mrs. Ima, and so she would address all the things that I may not have been 100% right about. So please take note of this so that we can ask her when she comes up. So yes, your about section is looking good. Concerning your headline, for me, your headline is beautiful. Creative storyteller relates with your certified content and copywriter. So just like who said that? I've forgotten who said it. She said creative storyteller is like if you're a content person, you should already be able to tell your story. You understand? So it's not really necessary, but you can leave it if you want. Almost night is coming. I need to quicken this up so that people can go to bed. So yes, your about says okay, after the 4.25 parts, you say my career focuses on advertising, content, copywriting, where I blend creativity with strategy to craft messages that matter. Okay, beautiful. From managing social media accounts to writing blog posts to producing engaging radio content. I've explored different corners, beautiful of communication, and loved every bit of it. Outside work, I'm a storyteller at heart. I read, write, review books, and movie for fun. You come and post movies on top. Okay, you said you review movies. Okay. Always looking for new ways to spark imagination and share ideas if it involves telling a good story. You've said, do you know what your error is? There's one figure of speech. Chai, if I remember the name now, there's one figure of speech where you just they repeat words and it's not proper. So I've seen storytelling, good story in up to 5 to 6 places, and I don't think it's healthy. You understand? It's as if the reader is feeling like he's repeating words too much. Check, you can use ChatGPT, right? You try to use your AI, synonym for how if I don't want to write storytelling again, if I don't want to write storyteller again, what can I substitute it for? It's too much use of one word and it's not really healthy. You understand? So let's connect. Yes, that is your call to action. Beautiful. So I'm going to move on very quickly. Tommy, I hope you've taken note of the corrections.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
You're welcome. Back to base. Okay, so I'm done with the first part of my LinkedIn optimization slide, which says profile picture, headline, and about section. And I hope that at the end of that session, every other person knows what the person is supposed to take home. So thank you so much for listening. I'm moving to the next slide. And after this, one more slide, and then we'll be done. The other slides are just, remind us things to do and not to do. So yes, showcasing your experience and skills. So this part is usually technical. So I'd like that you pay attention, pay absolute attention, pay 100%, just be listening. Don't sleep off. Yeah. So yes, moving on. This is a session where you get to let people see what it is you've done and why they should trust you with their work. So let me go back to this. I said here that showcasing experience and skills is about showing your proof. I don't know if anybody is in the Web3 space, but I'll make reference to it a lot because I am there. I'm active in the Web3 space. So it's called proof of work. Proof of work. We want to employ you, but you need your proof of work. How do we know? people don't like to trust first timers. Why I have not gotten any jobs on Upwork is because I have not gotten any job. Once I get one job, you would see that I would get more other jobs tripping in, because they've seen that okay, somebody was able to trust me, and they've seen that I was able to deliver, so they will now start trusting me. You understand? So what I'm just looking for is that one click, that one person who will just believe in my talent. You understand? So like I said, this part is about showing proof of work, proof of what you've done, not just saying what you can do, but demonstrating it through your roles, activities, and skills. Think of it as your evidence section. Do you understand what an evidence means? Just think of it as an evidence section where people see what you've done and how good you are at it. So moving on, quick, back to the experience. Let me see. Yes, this is your experience section. So many people skip this part because they think it's only for people with full-time jobs. Who asked that question? I'm sorry, I do not remember the name, but someone asked the question. What if you don't have experience? Favor. I don't think it was you that asked it. Somebody else asked it. It's not
It was me,
possible
ma.
to not have experience. Charity. Yes, thank you very much. It's not your parents. Okay, it's possible, though, but there's a very slight chance. So now, like I wrote here, people only think experience is for people that have gotten full-time jobs. It's not true. Let me show you my profile. Before I got all these things up there, all I did was volunteering. Have you ever volunteered before? Have you ever volunteered? If you volunteered, it's very okay to put that as your experience. Do you understand? So let me show you. This is my experience. So this is before. Okay, all of this was after I started working proper. But this was my volunteering experience. The first one here is She-inTech. It relates to management. Like as a VA, you will have to be organized. You understand? So I was the event management lead, and then by this time I did not have my job. I promise you. So I wrote what I did in my volunteering experience. So you yourself, if you don't have any experience, in fact, this volunteering role, when I did not have these ones, when I did not have these full-time roles, like these paying jobs, I still put them as my experience, because whether you like it or not, when you volunteered, you still gained the experience. So it's still an experience. You understand? So somehow, maybe in your secondary school, you were given a role of sorry, pardon me, please. You were given the role of a class prefect, timekeeper. Do you understand? You can always modify it. You're not gonna write, okay, I used to ring the bell when it was time for break. No, talk to your AI. Do you know how to optimize your AI? You just tell it that you want to write it on your LinkedIn and you want it to sound professional. It will just do it for you. So okay, I manage the time. Bro, you have already learned time management, and that is a skill of a virtual assistant. Do you understand? So you don't need full-time roles. You don't in fact, all these ones under my experiences are just here because I was paid. But if maybe till now I never found a paying job, I will still carry this my volunteering experiences and put, because it is still part of my experience. Do you understand? If your parents had a shop when you were growing up and then you were helping them to sell in the shop, that's your experience. You managed that salon, or you managed that market, like the shop in the market. You were the manager. Management is part of a skill now, a better stance skill. You understand? So that's basically what I had to say. That's what I wanted to answer your question. Charity. Who else? Favor, I think you also said that. Let me check. If you are volunteer but not any digital skill, can you add? So, Favor Chema, please unmute. Let me hear the digital skill you're talking about. You can add now. That's what I said. If you've sold in the market before for your parents, you can put it in that you were in charge of sales. Bro, you were the sales manager. Were you not? You were. You're not lying. You're not lying. I promise you that tech is just tush. It's just to tush up your work. Tech is still like the normal hardcore jobs that we do, but it's just because you're behind your system. That's why you have to now touch yourself up. You manage the sales. You sold. You did not make any sale, bro. You're the sales manager. Thank you very much. Once again, if your mother had a hair salon and then your clients, like you were bringing clients, I promise you guys that if you just talk to your AI, your ChatGPT, that it can do all these things for you. You will bring in client, like your friends from school will come to your mother's shop and weave their hair. You say, okay, I was able to, in your resume, you can put in the space of 2 months, I drove I drove what's this thing called? How do you use to write it now? I drove sales. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. You honked. Yes, if you honked, you say I was in charge of delivering goods day to from location to location. Oh God, they know they check them. That's what you did, actually. That's what you did. God bless me, amen. So yes, you're not lying. Get me right. Get me right. You're not lying. You're just modifying it to fit the role. Finish. That's your experience. Muslima, please let me hear you. Your hands are raised. See, the
Yeah.
interview, you say the same thing, bro. I think you're not lying. You're not lying.
Sorry,
Yes,
ma.
please.
The career stuff,
I
I've
mean,
not been able to do it, like to link it to my
oh,
LinkedIn.
have you downloaded the extension?
Yes, but I'm not seeing the icon on my LinkedIn.
So, I don't know. I want you to text me on the group so that you can send me your screenshots while I'm still on this call. So I don't know how you're going to find me on the group chat, but I'm on the group chat and my name on the group chat is Emily
Okay.
Ongatai. I am on the She-inTech cohort 1. So just check the group chat, you'll see me. So you just show me a screenshot, snap it and send it to me. You understand? Involve you. We'll not let involve anybody when they sleep by 8 p.m. You guys are giving me joy, please.
Should I
So
send it to
yes.
your DM? Should I send it to your DM or the group?
Yeah, send it to my DM, Muslima. The career question, it was an AI that I was explaining to everybody. I don't know if you're just joining. I don't know if you're just joining, but career workflow is an AI that helps you to optimize your LinkedIn. It shows you what you're doing wrong or what you need to, improve on. So that's what I said. And I asked her to try it out on her own desktop because it's only on desktop. You can only use it on laptop. You get. So I've involved you. I hope you're happy. And like I was saying, your experience, you're not lying. You're just modifying it. Yes, Jessica, you're welcome. Yes, I'm sorry. Please. By 9:30, I'll wrap it up. I'll say my last words 9:30. So just walk with me. I'm involving you guys now. Yeah. So yes, don't will I still check for the questions? I mean, no. Joy, thank you. Aminu, please resend your question. Pardon me, I had missed your question. ONG. So yes, resend your question. I'll be checking the chat box now. But just like I said, in fact, I can even shock you. This is my virtual assistant role, this second one. While I will know that now, like I was still working for him while he was not paying me, or he was just giving me data incentives. So because he's giving me data incentives, I should not put him in my LinkedIn. Companies like this that are on LinkedIn, like this Akwebom Say Quick now that I work for, virtual assistant Akwebom Say Quick, companies like these that are on LinkedIn, like they have their logo. People will rate you more. Your clients will rate you more. You understand? If like you work for a brand that has a logo, you understand? Like this She-inTech that I volunteered for. Let me show you. Hold on. This She-inTech that I volunteer for, they have a logo. So if they come, they'll see, okay, she has worked for an organization before. That is nice. You get. So always try to work for brands that have logos or look for their logos. Sometimes you will not even know that they had their logos. You get. So just like I said, talk to your AI. tell it to make it sound professional for you. You distributed goods from one place to the other. That was, you were in charge of logistics. Now there are plenty things, I beg. Don't be limited. There are plenty things your mind can do if you just reason it in a way that you want to reason it in a two way. You're not lying, you're just getting cleaned up, just like I said. You understand? Tech is not 13th century, we're in the 21st century. So evolve with tech, you understand? So don't go and start saying you hug. It's not hug, bro. You just distributed goods from one place to the other. I hope with this point of mine, I have convinced you and not confused you. I love your reactions. Thank you very much. So I don't know if there are boys on this class, on this group. I'm just seeing a lot of girls. Ayomide, thank you. I see you. Charity, comfort, joy. Thank you so much for the reaction. I don't know if there are guys. If there are guys, please can you unmute and say hi to the house? I think She-inTech, remember. Time for revamping. Yes, better revamp that LinkedIn. In fact, I should be able to give like 5 people a one-on-one session after this. God, I beg. All right. So moving on to the next point very quickly. You understand the experience section now. You can add a project you did in school now as your voluntary role. In fact, look at all. I packed all my voluntary. Last year I was just volunteering because I knew that I didn't have any experience. I was a personal assistant. It still relates to volunteering, and then welfare coordinator. So I just put it, and then see, you can always add pictures. Look at my very beautiful picture. This was one picture that I took while I was a welfare coordinator. So I included it so that they'll know that I was not lying. It shows Aminu. I thought Aminu would be a girl. I did not know Aminu is a boy. Oh. Sorry. I'm not how that. Then this is my She-inTech picture. If you put a picture, it makes it more credible. You understand? Yeah, I see the hat. Aminu is a lady. Yes, exactly. You cannot download Career Flow on Google Store. It's a Chrome extension. It's for your desktop. That's what I said. It's for your laptop. So sorry, you cannot do that. Then this is my picture from She-inTech. This was like when they just see this, they'll just know proof of work now. You've done this, you understand? Then which other one did I Rootstock? I was in charge of the ushering. We don't have laptop. We don't have laptop. Sorry, my love. You can borrow your friend's phone to optimize your LinkedIn. So this was my Rootstock. As you can see, I was even wearing the polo, like evidence choke. You understand? Then this was let me go back to my normal work where I currently work right now. So look at this. Okay, in my education aspect. Okay, your hands are raised. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I actually wanted to add something based on that careerflow.ai. I think it's possible for one to use it on their phone because you have to
On their
change.
phone.
Yes, you have to change your phone to desktop mode for you to be able to add the
Desktop mode.
extension because
Desktop
I did
mode.
mine with my phone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
true. As far as you can put your phone to desktop mode. I hope you guys understand. Please, people should go and text OKK. She would respond to you. Just download it from Google Play Store. Check for it on Google Play Store. I use an iOS, so I don't know if it's going to be on my iOS Play Store, my App Store rather. Church related admin stuff. You can put it, but you don't have to put like for myself. I create content in my church. I'm in charge of content and publicity in my church. Although I'm not included in here, but in my video editing portfolio, I've been in my church since this year began. So for the past 10 months, I have been creating content for them, and you're saying I should not put it in my portfolio. Make I not put and care. I'll put it, but you will not see the name of my church there. You understand? So because they will see church and they will say, okay, no, it's voluntary role. So no, but my church videos are still there. Imagine like I have 2 services weekly, when midweek service and Sunday service. is I create content 2 times every week. So imagine for 4 weeks, I will now be creating content 8 weeks, and then I'll not put it on my portfolio care. I'll put it. If you check my portfolio, you just see it. So you can put your volunteer. My sister is a customer service representative. She went for her service. This is just a quick story. She went for her service. She served in Kogi State. Like she went last year, so she's back. You want my slides? Is it my slides you're asking about? Large, okay. Give me a second. Let me open the message. Will I be dropping what? You didn't say anything. You just said, will I be dropping those? My sister went for service, and then yes, I'll be dropping the slides. I knew it was slides you were asking about. I'll drop my slides. She was a hairstylist. She used to install frontal, and when she went to Kogi State, her business was not moving. So she was like, Omo, and I'm her junior, although, but she knows I'm like tech related now. So she asked me, have fun and let me learn this tech thing now. What should I do? And then she was very consistent. So she learned, I asked her to learn virtual assistant, so customer service representation. And then she went in and did customer service representation. And then she told me that she's done. She did the course in 1 month. Allison, she used Allison app and did the course and got the certificates. So she told me how far I'm done or refer me to jobs. So I saw one job application opening and I sent it to her, and she told me that they're asking her for her CV. Somebody that has never done anything tech. Like my daddy is so happy that she's into tech now, because my dad never looked like somebody that would love to pivot to the tech part. You understand? So my son was like, that waiting she won't come right for resume. We did not even lie, yo. We just said she was a customer service representative at, we put the name of her hair brand, Fakey's Haze. You understand? We just put it there that she communicated with customers to make sure that the customers were satisfied and all of that. She literally did that. You understand? So you don't, it's not, you are not lying. I promise you. You're not lying. You get. Muslima, let me quickly check your message. Give me a second. Let me check her message. God, who is water? I beg. Muslima, open your. Muslima, can you share your screen? Do you mind sharing your screen quickly?
Sorry, please, how did I do that?
Okay.
Is it the presenting icon?
Go to Muslima, can I address it after the call? Personally, one-on-one, because I need to rush. I said 9:30. Excuse me. Muslima, I hope you don't mind.
I can hear you, ma.
Yes, I said I would have to. I said I'll address yours after the call.
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye.
Thank you, ma.
You're
I have some
welcome.
questions to ask.
Please write it in the chat. Let me see it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so moving on. The skill section. I hope you guys are following. If you're still following, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Beauty, charity. Angela DK, I'm going to pick you. What is your name? Anyone that's coming for one-on-one session is going to pay me. Jessica, I see you. You will pay me in dollars. I do not accept Naira, please. DK, Angela, drop your username. Let me see. Skill section. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Skill section is where you highlight what you're good at, your professional tools, and your soft skills. LinkedIn allows up to 50, so you can pick around 10 to 15 solid ones and include it on your session. So this is what I'm talking about, your skills. After your experience, there's another, as you can see, is a demarcation for skills. Yes, you can post about your data analysis journey, please. So this is your skills now. So I've included that I have organization skills, very, very plenty. I put 14 skills, communications. I am good with Google Docs. Like you can see here, there are technical skills and there are soft skills. Does anybody know the difference between technical and soft skills? Are you guys still seeing my screen?
Really?
Yes, we can see you.
Okay.
So, the technical skills, it involves Microsoft Office suites, Canva, video editing, and then the soft skills, time management, communications, attention to detail. Beauty, can I help you? Your hands are up.
Okay, I wanted to answer the difference between technical skill and the
Oh,
soft skill, but
sorry.
you've already said it.
Sorry. I'm trying to round up so we can leave here by 9:30. All right, so just put all those skills, put your technical skills and your soft skills into your skill sessions. You understand? So I have communication, I have event planning. That those are like all my skills. So if somebody comes and say, okay, what is she good at? What, like I said, what you're good at is what your skills show. So remember to do that. Then moving forward to the second to the last slide, building your personal brand, your network and personal brand. Angela, what's your account name? Let me see. I mean, no, I've seen your question. I'll address it. DK, where's Angela DK now? I will not see her again. Angela DK, what was your name? Abi, is that your name? Is that your name on LinkedIn? Okay, I'm rounding up. So building your network and personal brand. Now I want you guys to note that LinkedIn is not just for having nice profile. I know that I have hit on the whole nice profile stuff, but I want you to remember that it's not just about nice profile. It's for being seen, actually building relationships, creating a presence that represents who you are. Your network is your visibility, and the more value you give, the more people you connect with, the more opportunities find you. This particular line that says your network is your visibility, the more value you give, the more the more value you give and the more people you connect with, the more opportunities find you. I want you to write that particular line. If you can't, so I'll drop it on the group chat, the cohorts group chat, the general group chat, so that other people that know this call will come online tomorrow and they'll see it and then they'll understand they'll ask what we're talking about, and then it will also stand out for them. So you can go ahead, drop it now, so that you too, you would not forget. Your network is your visibility. The more value you give, remember, it's about giving value. And then the more people you connect with, it's about connecting with people. That's when opportunities now start finding you. So do not always forget that. And then for building your network, what you have to do is to connect intentionally. I hope everybody here knows how to connect. Don't go and connect. You're in art. You're not going to go and connect with somebody that's in science. It's contradictory. You get. So connect with all my connections now. All I attract is virtual assistants. When I'm ready to like revamp my profile, I'm going to change it to full-time video editor. You understand? So connect with people in your space so that as they're posting, your reading is empowering you, it's helping you. You understand? Engage consistently. Don't just like other people's posts and pass. Give meaningful comments. You understand? Be helpful. Okay, I'm looking for this. Where can I get this? Or I'm struggling with this. Find a way to help out. You understand? Let people feel your impact. Give value. And then build your personal brand. Define what your brand is. Share content intentionally and stay consistent. Like I said, use the same pattern. Don't do that stuff of changing pattern. Today you're this, tomorrow you're that. It does not make any sense at all. You understand? So that's it about optimizing your LinkedIn. Always remember, your profile photo, your banner, and your tone should always align. Do not disappear for months. Imagine somebody that was active on LinkedIn in January, next thing, February, March, April, May, the person is not saying anything. The person has lost credibility now. Do you understand? So then avoid disappearing for months. Comment weekly. It keeps you in the faces of people. And then finally, thank you so much for sitting pretty. If you have any questions, this is your chance. For the next few minutes, you'll be asking questions.
Who has a question? You can raise your hands. I'll go through it, or you can just type them in the box. Thank you. So I've come to the end of my class. I hope you loved everything you heard, and I hope you will put it into practice. And I hope you understood. I hope I was not too fast because I know I can rap at some time. So thank you so much, everybody. My name is Emedion Atai, a Web3 virtual assistant. That's what I used to call myself before, and a video editor. It was nice to have your acquaintance this evening. Lovely to meet you all. Thank you very much. Let me go to the comment section and see the in-call messages. So thank you so much, ma'am. This has been by far your most friendly and conversational class. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Jessica. How can one add platforms we learned to our experiences? So for instance, I know you can, include your certificate. There's a post it on Upwork. Give me a second. Skills, volunteering, education. Let me see this. Can I go up a little in the call chat? Some questions are above. Please, can you copy the questions and paste it again for me? I'm exhausted. Start dates, current position, description. So as you can see, this add media or documents or sites. You can this way you can add your certificates for whoever was asking. You can add a link to the certificate or your media for that particular experience. Who was the person that was asking? Muslima. I hope you understand. So when you say your experience is your experience in virtual assistant, you can just add your Nena. Oh, I didn't even hear your voice shout the class, but I'm happy that you sat till the end. Thank you so much. I don't know if the hosts are on the call. I would love to hand it back to them. Joy and Barakat, I see your hands up. Please, would you like to go ahead? Joy, let me hear you. Then Barakat.
Okay, good evening, Ma. Thank you so much for all the hints and everything. Okay, so my question is, in case of when your roles transition as you move up the career ladder, is it possible to keep changing it on LinkedIn and adding your former roles in your about section?
Yes, not necessarily your about. You can add it to your experience that, okay, this was where I used to be, but I'm no longer there. You understand? Your about section should still relate to what you're currently doing, what you want to stand as, what you want to like show yourself as. You understand? So if you're transitioned from that part to another part, that means you don't want to show yourself off as that stuff again. So that means you can only stay in your experience because I mean, just for the fun of it, that was where you used to be, but you're not there again.
All right, Ma. Thank you so much.
You understand? So you can put in your experience, but not in your about. Are you okay? I can hear. Can you go ahead? Okay, I think that was Joy. Barakat, can you go ahead?
Okay, good evening, ma'am. Thank you very much for the session. It was really insightful. But you mentioned about attracting like minds in terms of connection on LinkedIn. Let's take for instance now my LinkedIn account there. It carries like the information of an educator. Um, let's say now that I'm transitioning to social media marketing, and I re-optimize my LinkedIn account, the old connections I have, do I need to disconnect like to start following, connecting with like minds, or I should just let them be and start connecting with people in the social media space? Thank you.
No, so it's not 100% that they must be from your space. It's okay to diversify at some point. Like I said, I'm an electrical engineer, so another set of persons I connect with are electrical engineering persons. So while I might not venture into electrical engineering, I'm not going to disconnect from those people. You understand? I'm just going to um find my own path. I'm just going to connect more with people in the paths that I want to work in. So I don't know, is that clear? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Goodness, your hands are up.
Thank you very much.
Goodness.
Sorry,
Okay.
it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Okay. Joy, do you want to say something? Do you want to say something, Joy?
No, 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 no.
Charity,
Sorry. I
Chinyere.
don't.
Oh my God. Okay, Chinyere, let me hear you.
Okay, so my own problem is like because my LinkedIn, when I actually open my LinkedIn, I don't know much about LinkedIn. So I opened it when I was looking for opportunity in like intern in what I did in school. So I don't know. That means that I should start from beginning and edit everything. And then in that about or experience, can you add a project that you did in school? Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
So what I said was for that experience session, you can always fine tune it. You understand? Fine tune it to fit, like to how it will relate to your role. You understand? To the role you give off. Fine tune it to look like that. You get. Then what was the first thing you asked? Okay, you said you joined LinkedIn when you were trying to do an internship role, Abby. You don't have to
Yeah.
start from scratch to do connections. You can continue with the connections you have, but then let your profile depict what you're trying to give off. You understand? Let it resemble what you want to be. So you can revamp your profile from the beginning, but you don't have to disconnect all your connections. You understand?
Okay.
All right. Charity.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Charity. Who is that? Chinyere, please mute. Charity,
What
please
I
go
wanted to
ahead.
say. All right, now thank you, ma'am. It seems the class so far it has been all about social media management, content writing, and every other thing. But I've made my own research and what I think what I'm cool with in virtual assistant role, the which I prefer to choose the documentation sector. Please now, can you help me out with some key key things I need to master for me to be able to be active?
So what you're going to do is that you're going to type your question. You have been breaking and breaking and breaking. You understand? So I didn't really hear you.
Alright.
Just type it. Then I think I saw Aminu's. Aminu. Yes, Aminu. I got that right. Aminu's question for a professional baker. Is LinkedIn a place? LinkedIn. Abby, if you want to post your job, you want to post your work like you're baking, ask them to connect with you on LinkedIn. It does not. LinkedIn is not a place for bakers. You understand? Bakers have Facebook. Bakers have WhatsApp. You can just post on your WhatsApp status. You don't have to bring everything to LinkedIn. What is sticky about baking? Nothing. Do you use a busy because you use electricity to bake? That's why you think it's tech. You understand? LinkedIn is mostly for tech, to be honest. Tech and white collar jobs. You get. So LinkedIn gives you a professional. You don't need to be professional to be a baker. So LinkedIn just gives you the whole professional tech. You understand? So you do not need to include that you're a professional baker, except you just want to put it in your experience, which is fine. Yeah, so you guys I'm so grateful that at least up to 40% stayed till this time. Charity, please write your question so that you had network issues. Sorry, you just listen to the call again. So thank you so much, everybody. Jessica, Beauty, Ezine, um, Edidion, Chidera, Jessica. Oh, Olapinwa. Indifeke. Oh, Indifeke, you're still around. That's so nice. Idion Obong Obo, bro, you had been sending in your but then check or no check it out. Idion phone, can you hear me? Idion phone.
Yes, yes, my can hear you. Hello, my can you hear me?